Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to be doing the really popular video on YouTube right now where you put the powder on before you put your foundation on. So I watched a couple videos and thought that I would give it a try. One video I watched, it was like the results were okay, there was some like cakiness, and then like the other video it like just did not work for her. And that one was Laura Lee. Her video is pretty funny. She like it looked like really bad, like right here in her smile lines, like the foundation like sunk in. I'm just gonna try it out for myself and see. I think it's better for if you have like oily skin, and I don't really have like oily skin or dry skin. I'm like in the middle, I guess. So I'm curious to see how it will turn out on me. So I will be doing that, and then I will be checking in throughout the day to be giving updates so you guys can see how this technique worked on me. I don't really know why this video like started trending and or even where it came from. So yeah, I don't know like what the benefit is of doing this. I really don't know what the benefits are of using this technique, maybe to give like a more full coverage look to your foundation, but we will see. So if you are interested in seeing how this works on me, please keep watching. So I am going to start by putting this airspun powder all over my face. This is neutrally neutral, that's the color of it, and I'm gonna take my beauty blender, and I did get this wet, so I'm just going to dip on in there. Oh, and I did moisturize my face before this, so yeah, you want to make sure that you do that. And so I'm just going to put this all over. Some videos had like a lot, some had just like a little amount all over, so I'm just gonna go with whatever feels right. I want to make sure that I have enough powder on though, so that I can actually give this like a real shot and see. I'm thinking that this is gonna be like the baby powder, where like if you are you know, like the baby powder you dip your face in water thing. I did do that video, but I feel like that is how this is gonna be. Like if you have like an event or like a special occasion to go to for a couple hours and you don't want your face like makeup moving, it'll probably be a good thing to do, but probably every day, probably not, but we'll see. Okay. So this does feel really weird on my skin. It feels like really dry and like it's kind of tightening around this area. So I'm kind of worried that that's where it's going to be cakey at. Okay, I don't know if this is enough or too much or what, but we're just gonna go with that. Okay, so now we got that all over. I'm gonna take my foundation, and I'm using Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in shade 122. So already I can see that it is making my pores extremely noticeable. I normally like don't use a primer, so maybe that's why, but I'm just trying to stick to my normal foundation routine and just adding the first step of the powder. yeah, I don't think that this is gonna be working out, but we're gonna give it a shot. You can see like every like pore that I have. Maybe it'll look different once I do the rest of my makeup and all that. I think I'm gonna need a little more foundation too, which normally what I started with, that's all I would need for like my whole face and neck area. But this powder is really soaking it up. So we're just gonna get a little bit more. Okay, now I'm gonna add my concealer to the under eye area. And I'm not gonna do a lot because it already feels like I have a lot of makeup on, so I don't wanna make it like extra cakey. So we're just gonna add a little bit here. Try and cover up my dark circles here. I don't know what it's doing right here, but it's like really white. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put the rest of my face makeup on, and then I will be back. Okay, so I just finished the rest of my makeup, and like from far away, it doesn't look bad. Like my skin looks pretty good. It looks like from this distance, you can't see any of like the imperfections. It looks like I have like full coverage foundation on. My face looks flawless. But as you get closer, like underneath my eyes, you can see all my fine lines. My forehead, you can see like every single wrinkle I have. Like here around my mouth area, you can see like that's like a scar right there, but you can see all these lines. And you can definitely see all my pores when you get up close. Even on my forehead too, you can see all of those. So, I mean, from far away it looks really good, but once you get up close and personal, it's like, oh God, no. One thing I did notice, before I put like the concealer on, or like the rest of my makeup on, and I just had the foundation on over the powder, because my husband did come home for lunch, so I did take a break in between. It did feel like I already had powder over my foundation. Like it was really, you know, like the powder feeling, that's what it felt like. And I hadn't put any powder over the foundation to set it. So it's kind of like the powder that was underneath the foundation just like soaked up all the foundation and was on my skin. So then putting the concealer on, and I did put the cream contour stick that I have on. It was like impossible to blend out. Like I took my beauty blender and redampened it, and it like still wasn't moving, so I had to like take my finger and like rub it out. So that was a downfall big time. But yeah, everything else, like the highlight looks good over it. My nose is like really highlighted. But everything else blended out okay, like the powders and stuff. So I'll be checking in throughout the day so you guys can see how it wears throughout the day. See if you want to give this a try or not. But yeah, you can see everything. So yeah, I don't know how this is gonna work out. I did notice too, like around my nose right here. I don't know if I just have dry skin right there, but it was like really, really cakey right there. So yeah, it is 11:11 right now. So I will check back in a couple hours and show you guys what it looks like. Is this focusing or not? Okay. So I will check back in like 2 hours so then you guys can see what it looks like then and then throughout the day. So I will be back. Hey guys, so it is like 4:30 and I'm just here to do an update on my face situation. So I'm just going to zoom it in close. So as you can see, like under my eyes, like you can see all those wrinkles. It pretty much, and like there's my nose and all those pores. It pretty much just sunk into every wrinkle and pore on my face. There's my other eye. And it just accentuates all my flaws. So there's my forehead. There's like in between my eyebrows. It looks like a little cakey far away. But yeah, this is like a total fail. There's like all those, you can see all those little like blemishes on my cheek. Yeah, I don't know why someone thought that this would be a good idea, but yeah, it might be different. There might be like a different result if you have like oily skin, but I think like with me with dry skin, that it's just like accentuating. Well, I take that back. I don't really have dry skin and I don't have oily skin, so I think that if you have oily skin it might work better because you know the natural oils in your face will maybe keep it from drying out. I don't know. And then like if you look, like when I smile I have all these lines, but they are like so noticeable now that I have this powder under my foundation. Like normally you can't see them that clearly, but here you can, and it's like really annoying. So yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't suggest it to anybody. But I thought that I would give it a try and see, because you never know what will work and what won't work. So yeah, but I do like this like no makeup look. So let me know if you guys want to see a video on how I did that. Like my eyebrows look pretty natural today. I do have eyeshadow on, but it's just like a neutral color to make it look like I don't have eyeshadow on. So yeah, let me know if you would like to see a no makeup look. And I think that I'm just gonna wrap this video up. I'm not gonna check it anymore because it's not really working for me. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back. So in this video I'm going to be doing, it's like a really popular video right now on YouTube. It's like I'm gonna be doing that, and then I will check maybe like for a more So, I'm just gonna go ahead and